unless you've been hiding under a rock, you have stood in amazement on the run that gold and silver have done over the last 6 months. It's been an incredible 6 months for commodities, particularly gold and silver. And I'm going to talk about silver today because it is the poor man's way to invest in commodities. Ladies and gentlemen, I mean, last 30 days, we've watched silver and gold really kind of trend sideways as we've been hoping for a victorious trade to come out of this equilibrium zone that both of them have found themselves in. And sure enough, the bulls have been victorious. And I believe now, with placing again my moving averages 10 and 25 back onto the chart, we are above those levels now. Haven't closed above those levels for over 30 days. All right, you got to go all the way back to September 25th for us to be above the 25 moving average. So that says a lot here. I've got a trade that looks very interesting that's going to keep you at these levels for the next 30 days. And then we're just going to continue to roll as silver and gold continue to make new highs. Now, you got to go back to the end of August to really see how gold just kind of really took off toward the end of August. I think that could possibly happen again here, particularly as we're starting to see many companies unfortunately go down on earnings. We just saw Twitter disappoint. We saw a number of companies, Netflix, disappoint. We saw some 3M disappoint. So we've seen a couple well-known companies unfortunately not deliver for investors. So commodities are now becoming the safety net, and they should be. Do you guys remember, if those of you guys who are old enough, if you're in your early 30s, 50s, 60s, then you probably remember this. But if you read a trading book or a book about investing that was published 30 or 40 years ago, there would be a section of the book that talked about asset allocation. And in that asset allocation breakdown, there would be a conversation where the author would say that a certain percentage of this person's wealth should be allocated to gold or silver. If you read any investing books now, or really for the last 10 or 15 years, that's not in there. Ladies and gentlemen, there are possibly billions, trillions of dollars that are on the sidelines that will immediately come into gold and silver once financial advisors, once the idea of financial education gets back to a long held belief that commodities are in fact a great an incredible opportunity for real asset allocation in a wealth building strategy. So I don't want you to wait till that point's realized again. I think you should be in gold and silver and in commodities right now, in any small part that you can find your way in, right? And preferably not physical gold and silver. I know that's a big thing for a lot of people, but look, the dollar is not going anywhere. These products, whether it be liquid ETFs in these that hold these physical versions of these physical commodities, or going into the futures market, will be just fine. All right, so let me put up the trade and let's get straight to the point here. So here's the trade, and again, we're going with the silver market. And if you decide to go with silver using the ETF, you're going to buy the $15 put December 20th. You guys know how I like to do this. You're going to sell the $16 put for December 20th. That is called a bull put spread. So we're selling puts with the anticipation that silver will rise during the time of our holding period. With the ETF, you're going to get credit of $20. And that's going to be for every $80. Again, that's at one contract for each leg. If you decide to go with the futures option, which I hope is, which I believe and hope that you decide to start trading. Well, on the future side, you're going to buy the 1635 put for December 26. You're going to sell the 1665 put for December 26. You're going to pay $450 to earn $235 on this trade. Now, your max loss is $1,265. Again, because of the incredible privilege we have to live in America and trade E-mini futures options, we get leverage, right? On the S&P 500, it's about 10 for 1. On gold, silver, it's about 4 to 1, 5 to 1, depending on conditions. But let's go back to the chart, and I'm going to quote, kind of show you where this is so we can get a good idea of where we are here. So using the CFD, which is just as good as, all right, let me hide that, 1665. We're going to be right here. All right. So at 1665, we're saying that in the next, about 63 days, I believe that's at. One moment here. What's that at? 63 days. Yep. 63 days, December 26th. If silver is above 1665, we're going to make that $235. Obviously, you're going to want to bet more than that. This is a really good looking trade, folks. This is a really good looking trade. All right. I think this is a winning trade. I think this is a trade that you're going to be able to close relatively quickly because there's going to be a strong, powerful move to the upside in silver and gold over the coming 30 to 45 days. So, and you're going to be able to come up higher and move into a new position very, very soon. And just kind of just track underneath silver and gold as you go up and up and up and up. That's the incredible benefit of trading non-directionally, is that you don't have to be on top of the stock or the product. You can be further back using the power of leverage, right? And still be able to make a generous profit at the end of your time, right? It's your boy Sal. Look out for my course coming very soon. Almost done. I know many of you guys have been waiting for it. It is coming. But check out this trade. Tell me what you think in the comments. I hope you're enjoying my new videos and how I'm getting straight to the point, delivering great trades that, look, you can go back and see. Go back and see my other trades and tell me if they're profitable or not. All right? I'm not showing you this shit after the fact. I'm putting it out there. The trades are developing, and it's for you to go back and see, was I right or was I wrong? Let the results speak for themselves. It's your boy Sal. You know what to do. If you're a first time watching this, click subscribe right now. Until next time, take care. Peace. Trade well.